Okay guys, this is something else I want to talk about.
You came round, my heart would never be much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round,
I'm just gonna talk about the struggle of being single and being on all dating website because you know you just started being single. I wanted to tell you guys a story time about when I was catfished, but for 3 days. I was catfished for 3 days. It didn't go past 3 days because you know I'm freaking Nigerian. Like, how can you want to catfish me? The fuck? This catfish was on a dating website called Coffee Me Bagel. That's the name of the dating website. Usually I don't just go on dating website, any different dating website, and just go on there. I have to like get like, you know, like a testimony from somebody, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is actually a pretty cool website that my friend told me about. She's actually dating somebody that she met on there right now. They've been together for, I think it's like 7 months or 8 months now, I don't know. So I was like, you know, let me give this a try. Let me try this. I'll put it like a picture of the icon of the app over here if you want to try it out. Maybe you want to be catfished. But anyways, so I went on this website, on this dating app. First of all, I didn't really like the way it looked because you have to buy beans, or that's what it's called, for you to be able to choose somebody if you like them, and then the person have the opportunity of deciding if they like you back. I don't know, it's just really complicated, and I felt you have to have like 300 and something beans before you can even like somebody or whatever. So it's kind of, I don't know, I don't know. I went on this website and let me say I was on there for like a month or 2 without doing nothing on there. I didn't get no notification from anybody like him, and I didn't do nothing on it because, you know, I just have all of these apps, you know. So all of a sudden on this rainy day, as a lie, it wasn't raining but yeah, all of a sudden I got this notification. It was this girl called Sharon. I'm gonna like read out our conversation, guys. I'm gonna read it out to you. This might be a long story time. She sent me a message. Hold up, let me grab my phone. She sent me a message. I'm gonna go on there and so you guys can see what I am talking about. I'm on the website right now, and let me show you what the website is. Coffee Meet Bagel. So I'm on I don't know, it's not focusing right. Okay, there we go. So that's, her name is Sharon. First of all, when I went to check the profile after I got, like, she sent me a message and saying, well, it's like, yeah, she said, why would you do that? So I went to check her profile and I saw that she was 30, right? That's the first thing I saw. I don't discriminate, guys. I do not discriminate. So usually I like older people. As you guys, yeah, I'm 23 years old, and I usually would date maybe I would date my age mate, or 22 years old. That's it. I don't go lower than that. And then like 7 years after my age, I could date them. That's it. So I saw 30, and then I looked through her picture and I see that she looked pretty young. She looked pretty young to be 30. She just looked really young. She looked like she could be like 24, 25, or even 26. And then I saw a picture of her in, I think she's in the Air Force or something, a uniform. So I was like, oh, okay, she's cute, but I don't really think she's 30. So I kind of have like a red flag over there. So I decided, okay, let me not be rude and reply her back. And then when she said, why would you do that? And I was like, do what? I said, alright, what do you mean? Right? So I'm reading conversation right now. I said, alright, what do you mean? She said, well, wake up in the middle of the night to cook, laugh out loud. So on my profile, because I do cook, I cook a lot, like I enjoy cooking. So on my profile I put like I wake up, which is literally, this is true. I can like wake up in the middle of the night and just go to the kitchen and start whipping up something. So she's like, yeah, why would you wake up in the middle of the night to cook? And I said, because I love cooking. Like the explanation I just gave you guys, that was what I gave her. And then she said, so what country are you from? And I was like, I was born and raised in Nigeria. I moved here about 6 years ago. And then there was this little thing that was on our profile that says 3 shot with 3 bullets. And I asked her, I was like, why did you say 3 shot with 3 bullets? And then she replied and said, laugh aloud, that's the craziest thing. That's the craziest thing I have ever done. It's mind-blowing. You got any siblings here? And mind you, these conversations are like, I replied back like an hour later because I wasn't really into it, but I just decided, okay, let me just give this a try. And then she said, and I said, oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I just got 1 sibling. I have a twin sister. I said, do you have any siblings? She said, yeah, I got a brother, he's 19. And she said, are you on Hangout? And first of all, the first thing that came to my mind was, okay, why is she asking me this question? Right? I said, oh cool, I do have other siblings, but they're in Nigeria and they are older siblings, and I'm not on Hangout. That's what I replied that. That's Google video chat, right? That's what I told her. And I like, what is, but then they came to my, I was like, why? Like, first of all, if you want to talk to me and you're not using iPhone, it's gonna take a lot for me to talk to you. I'm joking guys, don't take me serious. Like, why she asked me if I'm on Hangout? Like, she could literally just say, do you want to FaceTime or something? So I went with the flow and I said, yes, I don't have it, I can download it. And she said, all right, add me up. Add me up later. And she put email on there. So that was a mistake she made. That was a mistake she made, because that was what I was waiting for, because I wanted to find out if she was like really like real. So I said, got it. And I asked that question. I said, how long have you been in the Air Force? And I said, I just added you on Hangout. She said 7 years now. And I said, oh cool. So I left this chat to the next day, and I think I downloaded Hangout or something, and let me see, I deleted it. I'm gonna download it back so I can read the conversation to you guys. So I am back. I've downloaded it, and our conversation is still on here. So okay, let me so I downloaded the app Hangout, and I said hey, and she said hey, and she sent me like a Google location, like, you know, the thing that you could send where you are to somebody, like your location and stuff. They have it on iPhone, but I guess Google has it too. So she sent that to me, and she said, hope to see you when I get back. I went for peacekeeping, and then I checked it and I saw that this is Pakistan, right? And I was like, why is she sending this to me? Like, what? Okay, so I was like, oh cool, I didn't know you were not in the States. Same year. I said same year too. When she said hope to see you when I get back, I was like, yeah, right. I said, when are you coming back? And because I was trying to like figure this out, like what is this? And she was like, by November. I said, she said by November. And she asked me a question. She said, so you like girls also? And that was where I was like, nigga, what are you talking about? On my profile, it obviously said that I like that they were not supposed to show me people that are not gay. That's the stuff on my website, on my stuff. So I was like, it's like, is she confused or something? What's going on over here? So you like girls also? I said, oh. Yes, I've always liked girls since I was little. So I was already getting irritated over here. She said, are you into girls and guys or just girls? I said, are you into girls girls and guys or just girls? Because I was about to cut it off. Like she said, I'm bi, so both. Like, she's saying she's bi, so I don't know if she thinks she's talking to a dumb person. Like, I don't know what bi is. So I said, so do your family know you're gay? And she said, no, well, just my little brother. And I was like all of this were throwing like signs to me. Like, first of all, I've decided I'm not gonna date anybody that is not how, and I'm not gonna date anybody that likes guys too. So after this part, that was when I went on Facebook and I put in a name. Nothing came up. So like on the app, it doesn't show like your full name, it just shows your nickname or your first name. So obviously I can't find out with that. The mistake she made was sending me the email. So when I checked the email, our email was, I think it was a combination of her first and her last name. So I went on Facebook, I put the names on there. Sharon Lane, I'm gonna say this out because whoever is using this picture, the real person needs to know that people are using their pictures to catfish other people. So I went on Facebook, put a name on there, nothing came out, and then I put Air Force on there to see if something was gonna pop up or something. So it came out. It came up, and then I went on there and I was like, it was the same 3 pictures that was on the profile on the website that was on Facebook too, and like and one other picture. So it was like 4 pictures on your Facebook account. Like, who has 4 pictures on their Facebook account? That's just really weird. So I went and I checked, like I clicked on it to see if anybody commented, whatever. I was like my own CIA agent and shit. I was like finding out, like I was like, yeah. I was Inspector Kenny. So I went on there and I saw that like only 1 person or 2 people commented on the picture, and they were guys. And then I kept checking and I kept checking, and I kept like scrolling down to see like when she joined Facebook, and it showed that she joined Facebook like literally 2 weeks ago. So before I kept scrolling that, I saw like a status that she made, and she was like, this sucks so much, people trying to hack into your shit, I have to delete my Facebook and I'm creating another one, this and that, like this story. And I'm like, bitch, you did not get hacked. Like, you just created this Facebook to like catfish people. Like, what the fuck? After I saw that, and then she texted me back on the Hangout, and she said, I like both guys and girls, but I like girls better because of the way they touch or something, I don't know. And then she goes, then I asked her this question. I said, so do you see yourself marrying a girl? And she said, well, if the girl that really likes me, I'm gonna go for, oh my goodness, this is Angie. She goes on about how she likes girls better and stuff like that, and then she was just not making sense about some things. Like, she would write some things that seem like words that have been used like in the past, like all this like you know the way people say fashion designer now, she says same mistress. Like, who says that nowadays? Nobody. I was asking, I was like, are you on any social media? And she said, yeah, on Facebook. And I was like, you know what, that's it. Like, I was like, that's over, that's the end of this. Not knowing that the app also was investigating. I guess maybe some people complained or something like that. So I went back on my app. I didn't go back on it. The app sent me a message and they told me that they disconnected, they canceled that account. Like the girl Sharon Lane, they canceled that account because of suspicious behavior. And I was like, oh wow. Like, wow, like I actually found out about this before you guys. They were like, this user was banned for suspicious behavior, and I was like, you're just finding out about this, like, really? But anyways, so this is the story of me. This went on for like 3 days. That's the story of my 3 days catfish that I found out. After that, I was kind of like done with dating apps. Like, I was like, nah, I'm done. I am done. This is it. I'm not doing this anymore, because it was just really ridiculous. Like, I just started to like lose interest in like going on there and like talking to people. I don't know, I just got tired. It's really tiring. Like, it works for some people, but it didn't work for me. My ex-girlfriend actually met her on a dating app, and obviously that did not work out. Not because of we met on there, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't work out. So that's why I'm single right now. Anyway, so that is my story. If you guys want to see all this, if you want me to make all the story time videos, let me know in the comment section. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and do not forget to enter for my giveaway right now. I'm giving away 6 packs of Marley here, so do not forget to enter. The video that will give you the information that you need to enter for the giveaway is going to be in my description box. Check it out so you can know what to do in order to win the pack of hair, 6 packs of hair that I'm giving out, and makeup brushes. With that being said, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. It is nice talking to you guys today, so have a nice day. ODABO. Peace out.